You alright? Wow, it's hot in here. What I'd give for one of those heat resistors Blizz was playing with.
The last of the charges are in place. Support team, confirm.
Confirming. We'll get a major groundquake when those go off. Recommend you find shelter before detonation. The mercenaries' landing pad isn't far. Should be sturdy enough not to collapse.
Heading to the landing pad now. Keep me informed. This is the ground team, preparing to detonate charges.
Acknowledged. Status report?
Nanikara Mirek Adam, Ja Uklibik.
There's a general alarm going out, but that's standard for a groundquake of this magnitude.
And the stronghold won't be getting reinforcements while the Hutts are putting down the revolt. You're clear to go inside.
Do we have schematics, security rosters? What am I facing in there?
Sending the blueprints now. We know the place is full of regulator mercenaries and Hutt cartel specialists, but we're light on details. Lord Sitharat's team will follow you in and hold the upper levels open. Good luck.
How could you not double the guard? It was around. They happen every week. You mercenaries have gotten soft, guarding a rich little planet all these years. The regulators weren't worth buying off.
One bounty hunter against a whole mercenary company. You paid the wrong side.
Huh. You're good. Fancy hardware, too. But you kill thugs, and I win wars. Before McCab, my team took down a Basilisk war droid with an M7 rocket.
Don't compare service records! Kill the intruders and warn the Hutts!
Sorry. Another time.
We must warn the Hutts! We must!
You will do nothing. Hunter. With your leave, we will hold position here. No one will pursue you. No one will close off your escape route.
Draw the line here. I will find the inner vault and the Isotope 5.
My lord, I'll start trying to access the security controls. Maybe we can link them to the gravity hook.
Begin. If we can bring Stronghold 1 under your control, perhaps it will be of use. We shall await your word.
Support to ground team. Sitharat's men got us into Stronghold 1 scanners. Radiation levels spike just ahead of you.
Pemkanaya Nugan. Ejinim Naya Lak Unan Mege.
Of course the droid is active. Otherwise, this mission would go according to plan.
We knew it was a strong possibility.
Naya Narankam. Kala Ama Nani Mami. Libik Bak.
7.8 watt.
Pumogala Apaya. Inilama imi amkal angam. Kambul Chaki Nanu. Kinama Ami Bina Wangam Karak.
More firepower won't change the situation. The droid must be destroyed, and I will do the task myself.
Naya Narankam. Kala Ama Nani Mami. Libik Bak.
That's enough. The decision is made. Good luck in there.
Support team. I found storage tanks, but they're mostly empty. There's only one sample left.
Lapuramamka, mamni nigak, nagnaya mamni, gambram.
That can't be right. Keep looking.
The vault goes on. Nadrin, continue to scan.
Nulilak apa jam kangram, amka nemnang nemua inuk. Bomogala apa yang? Inilama imi amka anggap?
They couldn't have.
The Hutts used it all. They used up the isotope to make a damned army.
Can we extract what we need from the droids? Could there be another stockpile?
Mem amgap kugap, kramanik, umka kiga mayamak.
Look, you have a sample. Get out of there before those things activate.
Please stay. I am Sajin, First Archon of the new Hutt Empire, and Shadow Chief of the Conquest World Macabre. I'd been wondering about the Empire's presence here for some time, but of course, you wanted the isotope.
Who I work for and what I'm paid for isn't your business.
Oh, bounty hunter. You should have stayed with Nemro on Hatta. The only isotope 5 left on Macabre is locked in the planet's core, and when that explodes, there won't be any left at all. Our army of droids is being assembled at facilities across the planet. Your empire has nothing. Rumor is, even your emperor is missing.
What if I were willing to make a deal? What do you want in return for the isotope?
I want to reconquer the galaxy and restore glory to my people, of course. Now let's see how many droids it takes to eliminate you. More than one, I wager. But not many.
This is Lord Sitharat. There are reinforcements coming. We are under attack. Hunter. My team is attempting to aid you from the security center, but we cannot hold long. Awaiting orders.
I need options. Niyar, Sitharat, Nadrin, what do you have for me?
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya ayam.
Notrin, you're going to get them all killed.
We will do our duty.
Blast it. Between you and Sitharat, we might be able to lower the Stronghold's heat shield and flood the vault with lava.
The droids would be buried in molten rock, but I doubt Sitharat's team would survive long enough to see it.
We're not leaving Sitharat and his people to die. We're pulling out. Rendezvous at the security station.
Orders received.
Go fast. Those droids could break free any time.
Weapons ready?
My lord, that's not a mercenary.
You came for us. I did not expect it.
I'm in charge of this mission. So long as I can help it, nobody dies.
That is not what I was taught about leadership. Thank you.
He's bleeding pretty bad, but we can evacuate from here.
I'll have a medic ready at the gravity hook. If we have to ship those people to Car City for surgery, we will. But I suggest you keep moving. Before the droids catch up, or reinforcements arrive.
The Hutts are aware of your presence, and the Isotope 5 is gone.
Yes, my lord. We have a sample, and there's more in the core, but I failed.
Today, 3 planets fell to Republic butchers. I sacrificed those worlds and my legions to buy time for this operation. You are responsible for what happens on McKeb.
You hired me to steal the Isotope 5 from the Hutts. Their stockpile never existed. You want the Isotope 5 another way? That's a whole other job.
You begin to irritate me, mercenary. We have a chance to forge a new empire. An empire united in loyalty and passion, not simplistic dedication to an unseen emperor. But fail to procure the Isotope 5 and the empire dies forever. Solve this.
Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka.
And we can't mine the isotope ourselves before the planet explodes. Even if the Hutts cooperated, we'd never get enough.
Maybe there's another option. Could we synthesize the material, or mine it on another world?
Memgam gamgi, nina gegwan, amnerna hanak.
So we're back at the start. Without McKeb, there is no Isotope 5.
No one said this mission would be easy, but it sounds like you realize what we have to do. We've got a planet to save. How do we stop McKeb's destruction?
Is that even possible?
Mirike nagala kepe. Kiham kam pemyem alamyan?
The Empire has no higher priority. Nadran, contact the Science Bureau. Bring in any outside help you need. Niar, search Solida Hesk's databanks. Her mining company must have studied the planet's geology. The rest of you, maintain security and assist wherever needed. We have work to do.
They think they have something. Even if we can save the planet, though, the timing... If the Hutts realize the planet's not about to blow, they'll never leave willingly. We can't afford a ground war. We still need them to evacuate.
The Hutts and the Republic can't learn what we're trying to do. Consider information control your priority.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aigam.
Terrace engineering post here. Stabilizing Mucket's core is theoretically possible, but we don't have enough data.
Quest Geo-Survey Station. We need to induce the Isotope 5 inside McKeb to release an energy pulse, allowing us to map all of its deposits.
Mem amgab kugab, kramanik, umka kiga mayamak.
The planet's already unstable. You want me to descend to the core and make it explode?
Nulilak apa jam kamgram, amka nem nang nemua inuk.
If we do this, our best access point is the laser drill shaft, where the Isotope 5 was originally discovered. The shaft runs kilometers under a mining station, and it's been abandoned, so probably treacherous. But less chance of Hutt interference.
Why would the Hutts have abandoned the mining station?
Still trying to open those files, but something about safety issues.
Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgram.
Be careful. The center of a planet isn't built for people.
Support team, do you read? I've arrived at the drill shaft.
Position confirmed.
Manalak laki nabi nek kameraka. Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aigam.
You really believe that unleashing McKeb's energy will prove harmless?
Kamiluman mayapaka.
I've been going through the mine site blueprints. I'll copy you on the data. And it looks like the machinery is offline. You want to flip the backup generators, get power to the turbo lifts and locks. But there are life forms down there, big ones.
Are we talking about wildlife? Something native to McKeb?
Reports say the deep drilling caused an infestation of some kind. Why the rig was abandoned, I think. Could be relatives of those creatures in the caves around Stronghold 1. Be on the lookout, anyway. Support team out.
Now we just hop down to the middle of a highly unstable planet on the brink of tearing itself to pieces. Piece of cake, right?
Ground to support team. There's something blocking my way. The mine shaft is capped.
Checking the blueprints. Capping is standard practice when a site is shut down. There should be another route. All right, sending details. Head on in and get ready to run the experiment.
Ground team to support. We're in position.
Acknowledged. Signal when you've unloaded the equipment.
Nikak nanu Indo. Akalak nebo rumah. Alam gugu Indo. Nebek namkar.
Those creatures seem to be attracted to the equipment. It could be a problem.
Kanang nimu. Kemgam kara yagmak.
Is the inductor fully charged?
100% in holding. Ready when you are.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki nama pamyak.
Nodrin, what is that?
Kemapa amkanaya. Kimino nemu. Najanaya akam.
How did I know this operation couldn't run smoothly? Suggestions, anyone?
You need as much distance as possible. There's an emergency shelter near the cavern entrance. Go.
Don't move.
Weapon steady!
Funny thing is, I thought the Archon was being paranoid. Who keeps tabs on an old drill site?
Feel those tremors? In a few minutes, this cavern will come down on our heads. We need to get to the shelter.
Back on Wayland, how long did that Sith last?
Under a second. Sniper took his head off.
Okay then. We've got time. Squad 79 to carrier. We need reinforcements. Blast it!
We can still make it out of here. Give me your hand.
What?
Time? 6 hours. Sir,
He must be running out of air.
Sir, we came as soon as we could.
What's going on back at the gravity hook? Did the information come through?
The hook's secure, but about half the teams moved to the mining platform above. We were waiting there while the creatures cleared out. We got the data, though. Nodrin and the others, they think they can save McKeb.
You said you set up on the mining platform? Make sure it's secure, and you can brief me there.
Understood.
We've got another live one.
Regulator mercenaries, sir. Found them under the rocks. Still alive, if barely.
We can't handle prisoners, but I won't let them die. Get them Kolto and disable their comms. Then they walk.
On it.
We'll see you on the platform.
Akir marakinika? Namki kyurumya hanyan?
We finished the software for the laser drills. It should mean greater precision, but we've never worked with McKeb hardware, so...
Attention, everyone. Briefing begins now.
Melo, panik mana haripe jalam. Nibaga klamka, agakyam, glagnimu amya galak.
How much more research before you're sure? And what do you need from me?
Nanikara mirek agam, ja uklebek.
Problem is, our team can barely operate these wretched things. We need experts. Engineers and supervisors who can run the mining lasers under our command.
You're telling me that with all the Empire's knowledge at our disposal, we can't work a few pieces of machinery?
Work it, yes, but we don't have the manpower or the experience to be delicate, and according to Nodrin...
Namgam kayapa, kamki perguruam.
Best option is to recruit the best and brightest of the locals. But that's going to get tricky. Watch.
This is the Archon to Phobium Squad Command. The Imperial forces are desperate, and I believe they intend to mine what Isotope 5 they can before the core erupts. But the Imperials will need assistance. Have your men place all engineers of level 7 and above under protective custody.
He's wrong about our goal, but it doesn't matter. The Archon's got Black Ops mercs kidnapping the people we need.
This Hutt isn't going to leave us alone. We need to deal with him, and soon.
I'll see what more I can dig up on him. Meanwhile, we know where the workers are being held. Phobium Squad is an off-the-books team of regulator mercenaries. Assassins the Hutt's brought out with cybernetics. They're holding the workers in groundquake shelters. A few engineering chiefs who escaped joined a Republic refugee caravan. Won't be long before Phobium Squad catches them too.
You said Phobium Squad was paid off in cybernetics?
Cybernetics, stims, all the latest from Nar Shaddaa. They could buy slave colonies on their salaries. But this is tech not on the market. One more thing. We're still decrypting the order, but it looks like the Archon sent an Isotope 5 droid to help secure the caravan. Just to make things difficult. I'll stay in touch from here. Anything you need, let us know.